Hi, this is Chris Slogar from BuckeyeInklings.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I have a project to show you today that uses many products from our new 2015 Occasions catalog. It's a file folder gift card holder, and we made this at my open house, but I had many of the pieces pre-cut, so people have asked about how to create those with the envelope punch board. And so I'm going to show you that in the video today. This project uses the set B.Y.O.P, which stands for Buy Your Own Present. So isn't that great? I made a little pocket on the inside file piece to hold a gift card. And let's get started on that. And by the way, if you don't want to tackle this on your own, this is very similar to the featured project that I have, and you'll get one of these in the mail when you place a $35 product order in my online store. Please say that the demonstrator can contact you, so I get your contact information and I can mail this to you. You'll also get a curvy keepsake box using the same coordinating paper. And I'll mail this to you using the info from your order in my online store. So if you'd like to try this yourself, let's get started. The file folder is made from a piece of cardstock that's 5.5 by 7 3/4, and we're going to score it at 4 1/4. And while I've got the scoring board out, let me tell you the insert piece is a 5 1/4 inch square, and we're going to score that at 1 1/4. Okay, and then I can set that aside. Now, to make the file shape, what we're going to do is take the envelope punch board and line the corner up at 3 inches and punch, and also take that same corner into the very edge of the punch so that it's centered under that punch, and create that punch as well. So again, you're doing it at 3 inches and then moving it over and doing it so that the edge is punched. Then you're going to rotate, not turn it over, but rotate 180 degrees and do it again at 3 inches, and so that the center of the punch is lined up with the edge of the cardstock. Okay, so already you see this starting to take shape. And what we need to do now is just cut off these little edges to make it look like a file folder. So we're going to get our trimmer out and very simply just put the little valley right in the groove of your trimmer and then cut to it carefully. You'll feel when you get to that groove, because the pressure will let up from your cutting. And you're going to rotate 180 and do that again. Again, that little valley in the groove of the trimmer and cut to it. Okay? So there you have your file folder. And I like these edges rounded as well, so I'm going to get my punch board back and put those corners in to round them. Okay, so there we have the Night of Navy piece ready to go. And while I have the punch board out, I'm going to take that 5 1/4 inch square, and we are going to punch this one at 2 3/4, and again over to the edge so that the edge is centered in the punch, and punch like that. Okay. And let's see, we'll make that same cut with the trimmer where we cut off this edge, put the valley in the groove of the trimmer, and cut right to it. Okay, so there we have the shape of the file folder. I can put my trimmer away, but I am still going to round the top edge with my envelope punch board. Okay, so now you see this is coming together. the insert for the file folder is ready to stick in. And all we need to do is stamp and decorate. So at this point, I'm going to get out for the inside, the Whisper White piece. Pay close attention to how you're stamping this. You're going to stamp Happy Birthday up on the tab with Tangelo Twist because that matches the designer paper I'm using, which is Birthday Bash. So I'm going to ink up my Happy Birthday and put that up on the tab. And then also on the insert, we're stamping Buy Your Own Present. And I'm just going to flip this over this way so I can have that flat on my table. And this is Bermuda Bay, which is one of the colors in the paper as well. Buy Your Own Present. I think that's hilarious. We do so many gift cards. Alright, and I'm going to take some sticky strip and just make that pocket. I'm going to give this a hard crease so we are sure to lay nice and flat here. Got sticky strip on both sides of the pocket now. And okay, so essentially we have the card now. I have a piece of 2" by 5.5" designer paper ready for the front. And I like to have things flat so I can get them lined up straight. It's just easier. Alright, and then to make the tag, I have a piece of Whisper White that's 2" by 4¼ and I'm going to stamp that B.Y.O.P in Night of Navy. Like so. And take, this is a new tag topper punch. It's called the Ornate Tag Topper, so I'm just going to put that 2" piece in there and punch it to make that end. And let's see, we've got all these great trims in the new catalog. I am going to just put a piece of this Painted Blooms cotton twine through the tag here, and then catch these great trims. Let me give you the right names. It's Calypso Coral. Gosh, just pom-pom. Yeah, pom-pom trim. Just so cute. And then the sequin trim is Bermuda Bay. So really fun. It just takes a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And I am just going to lay those there. I've got about 4½ of each of these trims, and I'm going to use the white to tie these. I'm just going to tie a knot here. Oops, my dry fingers caught that. Just going to make a knot here to tie these on. And then I took just a regular office supply binder clip and I decorated it with designer paper from the same pack. And this designer paper to fit this clip is 3/4" by about 1 1/8. I think that's actually a little long. I've had to trim these a bit as I put them on. So I just put sticky strip on the back of that. Sorry, I think I was out of frame. And I'm just going to wrap it on my binder clip. So it makes it really fun. Yeah, that's just a tad long, so just take my snips and put that down like that. And then we have a clip to hold this all together. Of course, you'll put your gift card in there. And honestly, I just like this to stay with the card, so I'm just going to put a little bit of snail here on the back of the tag and then clip it with the binder clip. So that's all there is to it. Drop me a line if you have any questions, and if you'd like to receive the Valentine and you shop in the online store, just make sure to allow demonstrator contact or send me an email so I can get that to you. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.